What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Straw Hat Gaming. I am Straw Hat Yaz, and this is Hogwarts Legacy. We got the Big 10, big episode 10. You feel me? Let's keep on with the grind. We're gonna go right back into it, try to get the rest of our spells that we need to get doing the side quest and stuff. Let's go. So I was just running around the town collecting some of the stuff that's just lingering around.
Revelio. Revelio.
Pinches of Angelica, all three.
Revelio.
Like the fact that you only can make one at a time, that's boring. Hurry up.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Accio. Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Bottle? It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
Revelio. wonder who...
Revelio.
Roundrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against the rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Such arrogance.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
I was only following orders. Wizards are running scared. As they should be.
Revelio.
Wizards are running scared. As they should be. Who's such arrogance? I know you're here somewhere.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
I won't rest.
Confringo!
Someone's Greg, come here. I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
I won't rest. Dead. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio.
Such arrogance. I won't rest. There's the student from the town. You'll pay for that. Why can't I hit you? Shall we not? Confringo.
Confringo.
One less you but a warrior. Such arrogance. How did you do that? I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio.
I will make you pay.
Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio.
This place has seen better days. That solves that.
Revelio.
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do miss the bustle of...
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you, especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up.
I should investigate.
Incendio! Confringo!
almost captured a grapphorn in the forest. It escaped, but still.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision.
You trust that goblin helmet!
Confringo!
You'll have to fight him! You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Stupefy!
Oh, too hard.
Stupefy! Confringo! Accio!
You should never have come here.
Reducto! I'll think that one hurt.
Accio!
Tango! Reducto! Not so tough now, are ya?
Confringo! Accio! It's shameful what you've done. Revelio!
I've always said that travel broadens the
I
mind.
should have took less time. Where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield?
Accio!
One in mind. Hurts.
Confringo! Stupefy!
What? Thought we'd get him.
Confringo! A castle. Revelio! Lumos. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Reparo.
We're gonna have to come back to this one.
This looks intriguing. Accio! Stupid one! Is that Inferior's way? That must be bad. Confringo! Incendio! Potato! Incendio! Confringo!
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
When you find a good opportunity...
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf! Badolf, my dear, dear brother.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Why are we only learning all the boring potions?
If I could have a moment of your time.
Young Sharp, he'll probably teach it after we've done our exams.
You cannot win, but don't be soon, for I can't wait to watch you try.
What's this one about?
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke. Revelio.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
Everything's all right now. Now, I'm only trying to help. I'll look after you. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Irondale's not half as tough.
When I set it up, oh, I shall enjoy this.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you. Perhaps we should work quickly. If it's helpful, Deke
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Professor Howard will never believe this. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello, Deke.
It is. Moon calves. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
After we do this, I'm gonna end the episode because we're pushing an hour and a half now, I think, or hour, pushing an hour. So we're gonna end it
Deke
after
thinks
this,
you should be
and then we're gonna continue.
Do cooperate, won't you? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
And when we come back, we're gonna be back in the room, ready to go on the next quest.
Oh, no, you don't.
Alright, yeah, we out of here.